do you get when you combine the Iron Chef with brewing beer? Iron Kettle. Iron Kettle is an end-of-the-club calendar year event from my local homebrew club that challenges brewers to feature a secret ingredient in their finished beer. Grains and hops, along with the selected secret ingredient, are provided to the brewers. For the yeast, it's the brewer's choice. The brewer's final proposed recipe is shared with the event coordinators before mashing it. This year, the following grains were provided. And these are the hops that were provided as well. And for the secret ingredient, lemon cream cookies. Does your homebrew club do any fun competitions like this? Let me know in the comments below. Let's start brewing. These cookies have a delicate flavor, so with my recipe design, I went with a lighter base to let those flavors shine. And I think using Philly Sour will help accentuate the lemon flavor from the cream filling, almost like a Berliner Weisse. We'll name this beer Iron Kettle, to try to allow both the cookie and lemon flavors to shine. I decided that separating the cream filling from the cookie was probably the best course. The cookies will be added to the mash. With the cream, I'll create a vodka tincture that will be added during the last part of fermentation. For this batch, I started with reverse osmosis water and added calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, sodium bicarbonate, and lactic acid to reach the target water profile. The grain bill for this beer is 51% white wheat malt, 49% two-row malt. The cookies were added to the mash after the grain was doughed in. After thoroughly stirring the grain into the strike water, the mash was held at 60 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. (68 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. (78 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes for a mash out. The malt pipe was raised and the grain bed was sparged with water to rinse the residual sugars back into the wort. Next, the wort was heated to a boil. The wort was boiled for 30 minutes. A single charge of Chinook was added at the beginning of the boil to provide 7 IBUs. After the boil, the wort was transferred to a hot cube, allowed to cool to room temperature. And then transferred to a fermenter. The wort was aerated for 10 minutes using an aquarium pump fitted with an aeration stone. For this batch, I used Philly Sour from Lallemand. For fermentation, the temperature was held at 22 degrees Celsius or 72 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 days, before the temperature was raised to 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit until fermentation was complete. When the gravity started to stabilize, I added the cream filling tincture to the fermenter and left the beer to sit for a few more days. After fermentation, the beer was transferred to a keg and carbonated to 3 volumes of CO2.